Something I can help you with?
What is this place?
It connects to the sanctuary. Less flashy than the Sainte-Chapelle entrance, but we own the building. Used to be part of our intelligence network. But the place has fallen on hard times.
How can I help?
I'll keep an ear out for any opportunities that come up. You might also speak to the Intendant about renovating the building itself.
I'm not exactly flush with coin just now.
Any revenues the cafe generates are yours to do with as you see fit. The money is deposited in the chest in the study, and the more improvements you make...
The more revenue.
Quite. You might also find that expanding our reach into other districts will pay dividends.
Merci.
Decent profits.
It seems that workmen renovating the main wing found a small room hidden behind the kitchen. Its contents may be of interest to you.
Here for a fight, monsieur?
Come again.
A training match, that is. An assassin can never be too well prepared.
Isn't our mandate to work in the shadows? Stay undetected and all that?
Call this the fallback option. Better to practice here in safety than pick a fight with ruffians in the streets. No?
Touché.
Feel like a match?
Paris, September 23rd, 1788. Dear Arno, I never thought I could be so bored in Paris. Can you imagine it? The greatest city in the world, and here I am, stuck in endless lectures from dawn to dusk. It's worse than that winter we spent in Strasbourg. Do you remember? When it snowed for a week straight, and we couldn't leave the house, and all the books in the library were in German. We convinced that cook the house was haunted by some young Frankish prince, and the poor man refused to leave his kitchen without a rosary in one hand and a Bible in the other. I miss those days. The things I'm learning from Father's friends are... well, I wish I could tell you about them. Someday, perhaps. But not now. And not like this. But still, I find myself missing those days. Missing home. Missing you. Next time Father comes to Paris, you must persuade him to bring you along. I remain always your Elise.
Impressive, no?
What is it?
An heirloom of the Brotherhood. That armor was worn by Thomas de Corniel.
I have no earthly idea who that is.
He led the raid that captured Jacques de Molay, broke the Templars' power in Europe for over a century. It used to be that an assassin who did a great service for the Brotherhood and for France would be given his armor in thanks. The seal that opens the vault was lost 200 years ago. It hasn't been opened since.
I can see why calling a locksmith was out of the question. Tell me about this seal.
It consisted of 3 rings, one for each of the 3 doors, but the seal was broken before it was lost. The fragments are no doubt scattered around Paris, with only the vaguest clues as to their whereabouts.
And if someone were to find all of them, would you say that he had done a great service for the Brotherhood in France?
I suppose I would at that.
The previous owners must have walled off a room in the main hall. Perhaps you'd be interested in what they found. That well's been disused for years. It'll be nice to have fresh water again. Sleep well, sir.
Not a bad take.
We found something in the attic during the renovation. You may wish to go upstairs and have a look. The workmen were able to break open a doorway in the basement. It would afford a way to come and go along the north bank, free from prying eyes, should someone require such a thing.
Morning, monsieur.
It seems some royalist fanatics, called Les Actes des Apôtres, are on a book-burning spree. Many rare manuscripts are in danger. Meet my contact at Place Dauphine, and save what you can. We'll find them a good home here.
À quoi rime cette agitation?
Bon, encore rien.
Thank God you're here. They burned most of Monsieur Deschamps' library already. Please save what you can.
Ça fait mal. No! Guys!
Écoutez la voix des pauvres.
At the Battle of Anjou, General Jacques Fromentin had 2 horses shot from under him and was separated.
I much prefer books in libraries to on bonfires, don't you?
3 days later, having survived on nothing but the flesh of his own horses. In a public statement...
One of our informants may have been compromised. She's posing as a scullery maid near Port Saint-Denis. We need you to tail the innkeepers, find out if they suspect her, and get her out if she's in danger.
Whose side are you on then? Who are you fighting? Spineless sheep! I'm pleased I will! Skin it off! Hold! Stay there, you!
I want the horses. They got ya.
Well, what's so important to Zelma?
It's the bloody scullery girl. Claude said he spotted her hiding a note under a loose cobble. I didn't even know the wretch could read.
So? She's probably just scribbling for her gutter rat friends.
That's what I thought at first. But then I went and read the note. She knew about Reynard. She had details of the operation. I think she's a spy.
Ha! This is what we get for taking in war orphans.
What do we do?
Don't worry. I'll take care of it.
La vue est gratuite! Oui, monsieur, pour quelle quantité? Non, le prix n'est pas négociable.
Cessez de jouer des coudes. Ah! That's better. Comptez tous d'un coup.
La vérole doit lui manger la cervelle.
Un barbare des temps.
Madame Goose said you are discovered. You need to get out of here.
Voilà, tiens, là. Vous parlez pendant longtemps. Le sang que ma chance vient.
Est-ce vraiment moi?
Colette's already asking for a new assignment. She's indomitable, that one. The Queen's dressmaker, Rose Bertin, agreed to make new costumes for the theatre. But it seems her royal past wasn't enough to spare her the attentions of radicals. Les Actes des Apôtres vandalized her shop, and now Rose is nowhere to be found. Go to the Marais and see what you can find out. I'm worried about her.
Bonjour.
C'est vrai, pourquoi ce revirement?
Toute cette énergie.
C'est une occasion à saisir. Alors, il n'y en aura pas pour tout le monde. Vous, madame. J'ai donc une raison à faire, moi.
Je vous souhaite la bienvenue.
Oh, c'est que j'ai donc une raison.
Hey! You want... Nice!
I'd love to kick the shit out of your bully ass! Hold a moment, citizen! Come here! I'm fucking sillier than a drunken milksop!
One simple task! Don't let anyone through here! Could it be damn moderate? You can't escape! There you are! Get the bastard! We'll cut you down and turn you off! Stick him from the side! You will pay for that! There, Rafty! I'll blow in his face! Shit! There you are!
Madame Bertin, I presume.
Oh, you must be Charlotte's friend. I came here to recover my work from these scoundrels, but, well...
Say no more. Get yourself to safety. I'll deal with this.
Merci.
Un homme bien étrange.
Un peu de patience, David.
Oh, c'est pire qu'une tannerie. Citoyen, une coquille à ta boutonnière?
C'est l'âge de jouer de la
Pour
sorte.
jouer à cache-cache, celui-là?
Hey! Hey! Stop there, or I'll saw your bloody legs off!
Qu'est-ce que ça peut bien signifier?
Bloody hell.
Est-ce un espion?
Tremblay.
Un voleur?
Shit. Shit.
Quoi? Tu m'as l'air d'un voleur. Sûrement pas arrivé là cette nuit.
Revolutionaries.
Il n'est pas sujet au vertige.
Celui-ci doit encore apprendre. Je n'ai pas dit qu'une femme mettra la main sur rien. Doucement.
Qui n'a pas sa gazette? Vous aurez appris les dernières nouvelles à tout le monde dans la gazette. C'est à toi que je parle.
Not too big, just slow it down. Get him!
Laissez-moi m'en aller.
Now then, how the hell do I get all this back to the theater?
Et qu'allons-nous faire de tout cela? Dame! Quelle histoire!
Busy day ahead, son.
This'll do nicely.
Morning, monsieur.
With Madame Bertin's costumes on the rack, we're sure to draw a more fashionable crowd. Our friends, les Actes des Apôtres, are up to their tricks again. Thanks to Colette, we know they acquired the Sancy diamond in a raid on the royal treasury. We suspect that their leader, a man known as Renard, plans to sell it to finance a major attack. We can't let that happen. One of our agents is in place to make the buy using counterfeit livres. Go to Bièvre and make sure it all goes smoothly.
How dare you, sir? What do you want from me?
You got news?
Good I have no idea what he's You're mine. Oh.
60 livres par fêtier, c'est une occasion.
What happened? Renard smelled a rat. His men took off with the diamond. You'll have to get it back. We have a man waiting to smuggle it out of the country, but only if you can get it to him within the hour. Hurry.
No.
Can't stop us! You're mine! You can't hide! In the You can't escape! Tiring yet? Need a breather?
Imprimeurs et éditeurs. En avez-vous assez des regards?
Étrange manière de faire.
Ne sera pas fait.
Oh no, hello.
Je t'ai déjà dit, Pierrot. Les dames, les dés pour leur cœur.
You have it? Right here. Nice work. Don't worry, the stone will be safely in Russia before the month is out.
Merci, mon ami.
Faisons-lui livrer 10 livres sur le pas de sa porte.
Evening, monsieur.
It's time to put a stop to Les Actes des Apôtres. Unfortunately, their leader, Renard, suspects we're after him. He's gone to ground somewhere in the city. We need you to draw him out. Our contact is waiting for you in Les Invalides. Good luck.
C'est amusant.
Ouvrez l'œuvre fondatrice qui a bouleversé notre temps. Tiretta. Venez, belle demoiselle. Est-ce que le Tiretta, qui n'a pas son exemplaire?
Good, you're here. I think I know how to draw Renard out. I've put it about that I have for sale a certain diamond necklace. Renard would very much like to use it as a rallying symbol for his troops. There's just one problem.
Yes?
I don't have a diamond necklace.
I'm sure I can help with that.
I've only ever killed a few under revolutionary!
Rien qui justifie
Je ne donne pas cher de ta misérable peau si la garde t'attrape, voleur.
Perfect. Stay out of sight. When you see Renard, take him. Where's Renard?
He sent me. You have it?
Right here.
Let's see it. Monsieur Renard sends his regrets and hopes next time you'll send a better spy.
What?
Allez, viens donc par ici, toi.
Pierrot,
Where's Renard?
Close, but his hideout's a fortress. You'll never get him.
I've heard that before.
Citoyen, une copière à ta boutonnière?
come here, you! Get the hell out of my
You need a proper
face!
beating!
Qu'est-ce que
Ça va, extraordinaire!
Don't overextend! Little nigger!
My love, as I write this, you are asleep. If the light wakes you, I'll have some explaining to do. But at this moment, you are sleeping peacefully. Tomorrow is the day, it seems. The culmination of 5 long years. A moment of revenge. So why can I not quiet this part of me, which fears that, at the tipping point, you will flinch? Is it that I fear you loved my father less than I? Or do I doubt your resolve to strike the killing blow? I do not think so. Rather, I fear that you have lost so much already, that you cannot bear to lose more. I think that you would let Germain rule France if you thought it would save me. Have you ever known me to need saving? Have you ever had cause to think that I would accept it if it were offered? My fate is my own. My choice is my own. If somehow we both return from this, I will burn this letter. If you are reading it now, then I made my choice there in the temple. Know that I made it gladly, and do not take the burden of it onto yourself. Be at peace, my love, and walk what path you will. All my love, Elise. Dearest Arno, I can barely conceive how much has changed in the last 3 years. How far our roads have taken us. Sometimes I feared our paths would diverge forever, or else come together at loggerheads like the star-crossed lovers in some hackneyed stage piece. Yet here we are. Not the same brash children we once were, nor yet strangers. When this is over, when Germain is dead at our feet and my father rests, who then will we be? Assassin mentor and Templar Grandmaster? The continuation of the old, or the beginning of something new? Will we shape the future of our world, or will we retire quietly to the countryside to raise goats? I can just see you, a goat herd, leaping and climbing about the Alps. No goat would have a chance of escaping you. I do not know what the next days, months, years will bring. All I know is that we shall remain Arno and Elise, and with that, I am content. Je t'aime, Elise. Oh, Arno, what have you done? I know we didn't part on the best of terms, but to go running to the assassins? My father kept you away from them for a reason. Their creed is like wine, sweet enough at first blush, and in moderation it makes life seem more bearable. But drink too deeply, and you find naught but madness and anarchy. No doubt they've already filled your mind with tales of how dreadful we Templars are, that we would make slaves of humanity and place our boots on the world's neck. You knew my father, and you know me. I can only pray that is enough to give the lie to those tales. My order has turned against me, and I am hunted by those I once called friend. I could not bear it if you turned against me also. Think of me, and be well, Elise. Dear Arno, I confess I'm not entirely sure what to say here. It was good to see you again. Somehow rings hollow. An empty space unfit to contain the totality of my feelings. And yet I am pleased. Pleased that the assassins have not changed you completely. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You never were one to be easily awed. It seems we have both found ourselves at an impasse in the hunt for my father's killer. Perhaps together, we can accomplish what neither of us could alone. It's nice to think that after all this time, we're still better together than apart. Yours, Elise.
Burning the midnight oil, sir?